Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry I've been MIA. I hope you guys are okay. I've missed you all and I's back. I is back with a bang. So today I've done this colourful makeup look and let's just get started. So as always, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium to act as my eyeshadow base. I've just been loving this as a primer for the last couple of months. Yeah, I will probably revert to soft ochre again soon, but at the moment this will do nicely. So I'm just going to buff that out using my sponge and then just apply some face powder, just any translucent face powder to set it all in place. So because we're doing a very warm makeup look, I'm going to be taking a warm transition shade, and this is a little bit darker than what I normally would use, and it's an eyeshadow from Colourpop called Note to Self, but I'm going to pop it in the crease and outer corner to act as our transition, and it works perfectly fine. And then just to darken up a little bit more, I'm taking Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just kind of applying it on top, but ever so slightly below, so we can still see Note to Self peeking through at the top by the brow bone. And I haven't had this bad boy out in a while, but I really wanted to use this purple shade. So I'm going to go in with the Artist palette from Anastasia and that colour called Unicorn, which is a beautiful purple. And I'm just going to use my 227 brush from Zoeva just to buff this on the outer corner. I had to redo this, I'm not going to lie. Like I started to do the cut crease first, but I realised actually it was better to work the purple in first. And then cut the crease. I'm currently house sitting 3 dogs and you could probably hear them crying, barking and talking to me. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut the crease using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium and my favourite 33 NYX concealer brush. It's my favourite brush to cut creases with, and then stop just before we hit the purple. And then before I do anything else, I'm just going to set it with that translucent powder or a bone or cream coloured eyeshadow, just so we don't smudge it and it won't budge and move on the rest of the eyelid. So now starting off with the colours, I'm taking the Sleek V1 palette, which is my all-time favourite palette from Sleek, and I'm going to pick up that orange shade and I'm going to dust that onto just the inner corner. I'm going to like pat it on and then wiggle the brush so we still keep that cut crease. I don't want it to go over the cut crease lines. And then the next shade that I'm going to be picking up is that yellow colour, and I'm pretty much going to do the same thing but right next to it. So I want all the shades to kind of fade in together quite nicely. So the orange to fade into the yellow. To get a good pigment payoff, you do have to buff these colours in quite well. I mean, it's a known fact when you use colours, but yeah, you just need to keep on working that colour in. And then I'm going to pick up the green and pretty much just do exactly the same thing right next to the yellow. The hardest bit was trying to figure out what colours I wanted to place next to each other. So can you imagine if I put the blue here? I feel like the yellow wouldn't blend as nicely as it does next to the green. So that was pretty much the only struggle I had, was trying to think of what colour to put next to each other. And then I'm going to be taking the blue from the palette, and all I'm going to do is buff that in just on the outer corner right by the purple and the green, like wedge it in between. Oh my god, the dogs. Doggies! No! And then all I'm going to do is just take a makeup wipe and clean up the excess and then create a sharp line on the outer corner. This is just going to be like our guideline for our winged eyeliner. Just makes life a little bit easier. And then I'm taking my NYX Vivid Brights Liquid Liner in the shade, wait, let me just check. So I was using the shade Sapphire, and all I'm going to do is put a little bit on my liner brush just to create the tail end and then just kind of fill it in using the brush that it comes with. I just find it easier to draw a winged eyeliner with my winged eyeliner brush. Can we just take a minute though to appreciate that colour? I literally love the Vivid Bright Liquid Liners. Then for mascara, I'm using my Holy Grail, my Ride or Die, my Forever and Always, which is my Maybelline Push Up Angel Mascara. It's literally just, yeah, it's life. And then I've gone away and applied my face makeup. Now for the lower lash line, all I'm going to use is 2 shades, and I'm going to be taking a pencil brush and that orange shade and just applying that in the inner corner, kind of half of my lower lash line, and just blend it quite far down. I wanted it to be kind of smoky. And then I was thinking green, and then I decided to go blue because of the line. I just thought it would look nicer. So then I'm going to be taking the blue shade from the palette again and just buffing that into the outer half of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush from Morphe. I'll put the brushes down below that I used, and I'm just going to blend it out and make it look extra smoky. And then I'm going to be taking my mascara again and just adding a coat to my bottom lashy lashes. Then for a little bit of an inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Geek eyeshadow. Now I can't remember exactly what it was called. I think it was Luna or In the Spotlight, but I will leave it down below in the description box for you guys because it's such a pretty colour. And then my favourite lashes at the moment are the ones called Ruba from Pinky Goat Lashes. I say it every single time because I know I'll get comments, but these are actually human hair, I believe, not goat hair. And then I'm going to take a quick Snapchat to show you guys on Snappy Snap. And that completes this makeup look, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. Oh my god, these dogs. Right, I'm going to go before they start barking those. I'll see you in my next video. I love you always. Bye.